Top official at the Navy this morning out of a job over the way he apparently handled the war crimes case of Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher. ABC's Ines de la Cetera has more on the big shakeup at the Pentagon.
This morning, Navy Secretary Richard Spencer, the top official at the Navy, forced out over his handling of a disciplinary review of Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher's standing to remain a SEAL by retaining his Trident pin. Spencer clashing with the White House over that issue and President Trump's involvement after Gallagher's conviction in a military court. Gallagher was acquitted by a military court of war crimes in the killing of a teenage ISIS prisoner in Iraq, but was convicted for illegally posing with the teen's corpse. He was then demoted in rank.
This is all about ego and retaliation.
The president disagreed with the decision and intervened last week, ordering the Navy to promote Gallagher back to his rank and restore his pay and pension, while also pardoning 2 other service members accused of war crimes. Trump also publicly slamming the Navy for launching a review that could strip Gallagher, a decorated veteran, of his status as a Navy SEAL.
I just want to retire peacefully with all the honors that I've earned.
Trump tweeting, "The Navy will not be taking away warfighter and Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher's Trident pin. This case was handled very badly from the beginning. Get back to business." Spencer responding he does not consider tweets in order and writing in his resignation letter to the president, "I cannot in good conscience obey an order that I believe violates the sacred oath I took."
Discipline in the armed services have to transcend politics, and Spencer stood for that.
But Defense Secretary Esper accuses Spencer of going behind his back when he secretly met with White House officials last week. Writing in a statement, he, quote, "lost trust and confidence in him regarding his lack of candor over conversations with the White House." Esper says the review into Gallagher's standing as a Navy SEAL has now been canceled, and this morning he revealed the decision to let Gallagher retire as a SEAL with his Trident pin came from President Trump. Ines de la Cetera, ABC News, Washington.